Hi, welcome to Cigar Reviews in the Man Room. I'm Tony, and this is Dave, and today we will be reviewing the Las Calaveras, the LC 652. The LC, you may know, stands for Las Calaveras, but what you may not know is that the 6 is actually the length, and the 52 is the ring gauge.
This cigar is the first of an annual release that will be coming out. This is the Edición Limitado 2014. This cigar is designed to be a designed to pay homage to those friends and family that we lost in the past year, similar to the Mexican tradition of Day of the Dead.
Dia de los Muertos.
This cigar the blend will change every year. This blend will only be available this year, and I'd suggest get your hands on it now because it's pretty good.
And I've smoked at least half of them already.
There was 72,000 of them made.
So do the math on that one, not many left.
3,000 total boxes, 1,000 boxes for each size. There was 3 sizes made, obviously. This one being the LC 652. There was also the LC 550 and the LC 754. The wrapper on this cigar is an Ecuadorian Habano Oscuro, and the binder and filler are both Nicaraguan.
Now, this is a very interesting cigar because it's a co-produced project. It's done under the supervision of Don Pepin and the My Father factory. However, it's made for and the tobacco is grown by Crown Heads. It's a very oily wrapper, as David was saying. It is an Oscuro, so it has great oily texture to it, very silky flavor and touch to it. I get notes of cracked pepper, almost like a bitter cocoa powder, a little bit of a leatheriness to mine.
The cigars so far on first smoke were about half an inch down into our cigars, which took us about a little over 10 minutes. We've got a medium-bodied cigar so far. It's not too strong, but it definitely has a little body to it, a little medium to full. You can definitely get a lot more flavor than strength out of this cigar on first smoke. It's very smooth. It mimics the silkiness of the wrapper, which you can actually visually see. You can rub your fingers across and feel how nice this wrapper actually is. So far, the construction is beautiful. Actually, you can see the wrap, you can see the lines along the cigar, but it's very, very well constructed. There's some veins in the cigar, but not overly veiny, and it seems to have a nice soft feel to the center of the cigar, which led us to believe it would be a nice effortlessly smoking cigar, nice free flow draw, and so far we're both getting that as well.
I will say, though, that the ash looks a little bit weak, though. Probably think about ash in these bad boys.
Yeah, the ash will probably fall off pretty shortly. So far, we lit the cigars with matches. We haven't had to edge anything up yet. We've actually gotten a pretty clean, even smoke on both cigars.
Razor sharp, nice and even. A little bit of inconsistency, but otherwise, fantastic.
Yeah, very good construction so far. So give it an ash real quick.
Yep.
Mine's not ready to go.
Mine did.
There you go.
All right. Welcome back to the Man Room Cigar Review. We're about this far into the cigar now. It's still fantastic, still burning great, even, cool smoke. I haven't gotten any heat in mine yet. David?
I haven't gotten heat in mine either. And there is a little bit of toastiness in the mouth, though. I've got picked that up as I move farther down into the cigar. Mm-hmm. And I'm definitely getting a little more oak, too, as I move into the cigar, which I actually very much enjoy.
A little bit more about the Crown Heads company. John Huber, who owns the company, actually started out working with CAO. And up until when they merged with Swedish Tobacco, he was really killing it over there. Then, as they started to expand and move to a more streamlined approach to cigar making, he really hated his last year at CAO and decided to branch off and do his own thing. 3 years later, we get the Crown Heads brand with their kickoff line, the 4 Kicks. Then they moved to the Headley Grange, which is a Led Zeppelin shout-out because he's a huge music fan. Then they moved into small batch, such as this, and the Jericho Hill.
We're going to finish these cigars up. We'll give you some final notes on the tasting once we get down to the end of them.
Welcome back to the Man Room Cigar Review. We're here finishing up our Las Calaveras, the LC 652.
We're about an hour into this smoke, and it's still holding up really well. Smoking evenly down the entire smoke. We've kept a pretty consistent flavor throughout the entire time. The smoke is still very cool. It's not even getting down to the band. We're not burning our mouths or anything on it.
Definitely getting more of a heavier oaky flavor. Very huge notes. I'm also picking up a little bit of a maple flavor to mine. Mm-hmm. And like David said, fantastic flavoring. Noticing some slight cracks as we get to the very end, but that can be attributed to humidors from We purchased this in a local store, so might need to check on the humidor maintenance. However, the cigar is holding up quite well other than that. David, anything to add?
It was a very excellent smoke. I would definitely recommend it to anyone to try smoking. It's not too heavy, so even if you're a beginner smoker, you can grab one of these and enjoy the smoke. And might want to get to that fast because it is a limited production. It's only going to be this year. So.
And if I find any more, I will buy them all and smoke them. I'm going to give this cigar an 8 out of 10.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10 as well.
All right. This has been the Man Room Cigar Reviews. Again, I'm Tony. This is David. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or questions, or any other cigars you'd like us to review, comment below or send us a message.
And don't forget to subscribe as well.
Absolutely.